When most people go to Pattaya, they like to go to have fun. Sometimes naughty fun and sometimes nice fun, but most people do not leave the city or nearby. This, on the other hand, has beautiful countryside, hills, trees, fresh air depending on, and also a golf course, not here. Oh, and up ahead is Utapau. If you ever heard of Utapau, it's a place that used to be an air base during the Vietnam War, and later on a Star Wars movie named a planet after it. There you see mostly hills, trees, yada, yada, yada. All right, as we're passing, getting closer to the place, I believe we passed Utapau Air Base, but I'm not totally sure. Not air base, I'm sorry, airport. Went from an air base to an airport. There's some hills there, some trees. I don't know what kind of trees those are. But anyway, we're getting closer. Oh, yes, for people of Bangkok, this is a privilege. You don't see such greenery in Bangkok, but anyway, this place is so unusual. When my friend brought me here a few years back, my status was mind blown. It's been enough years since I was last here. I forgot this place is also a military surplus as well as clothing shop. Some leftover gear, it's used. Antiques, flags of other nations besides America. License plates, what the? Special ops? Yes. Half the stuff I wouldn't even know. Camping gear? I guess. Even with names on it. If I wanted to commit a fraud, this would be the perfect place to get my gear. Old records, maybe this isn't a shop, it's just a museum, I don't know which. A sitar. Got Ravi Shankar coming or what? Let's see, what is this? Uh-oh, the Ruskies are coming. Gotcha. Opinion time. Do these or do these not look like high school graduation rings? I'll be honest with you folks, I never saw the appeal of high school graduation rings or any of that, but hey, that's just me. I never even thought to buy one. Let's see what some of these flags are. Aussie, 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 oi, oi. Vietnam. What the? New Zealand, the Kiwis. Liechtenstein, however you say it. The Pinoys, Philippines. Japan, Japan. South Korea. Korea. Oh yes, Zambia. I know my flags, folks. Oh, Tibet, the old Tibetan flag. There's a certain country you definitely don't want to go waving this in. Take a guess what country that is, folks. The Maldives. I have yet to go there. I need the money first. Oh, hey, it's Italia. And, oh, this is the old flag, Burundi. This is, I don't know, I think this is the old flag of Burundi, but I could be wrong. All right. Oh, yes. I think that's it for flags, folks. So what we do is we buy tickets and we get a free drink within. I ordered a cold Americano. Americano yin. Come on up. So what have we got here? Maybe this will ease someone's fear of flying. This might be a first step. It is amazing. These look like they were first class seats at one time. I gotta say, why don't they have service like this anymore? I think I'm gonna have to take this place home with me. I got tickets. Tickets for what? Tickets for drinks, which we bought downstairs. Time for me to go and collect. All right, okay. For the camera lady and for myself. Okay, are we joining the food porn industry doing this? I'd say so. Oh my goodness. I think I've gotten bumped up to beyond first class. This is what I call excellent airline service. To be served nice ice cold coffee in an airplane, on a couch, by people dressed like Spider-Man, that just made my day. I will be back here again. This is my second time coming, but definitely not my last, as long as I am alive and well. Oh yes, apparently you need to buy separate tickets for each plane, but hey, when in Rome. This one is only 30 baht, which means a lot less quality, but let's see. Let's see what we have in store. Oh, wait a minute, we got a little ray of sunshine in the cockpit. What have we got going on here? If I were to ever be a con artist, I could say that I was a pilot and use this as my proof to those who didn't know any better. Let's roll. Wow, just look at these helicopters. That one and see that one over there? These are giving me flashbacks to Vietnam. Wait, what? Yes, these give me flashbacks to Vietnam when I went there as a backpacker almost 22 years ago, and I went to the Vietnam War Crimes Museum. Oh yes, I also recommend if you go to Vietnam, go to the Cu Chi tunnels. I have a hard time saying that with a straight face. And also the Vinh Moc tunnels. Please, I highly recommend Vietnam as a traveler. Now this is giving me a genuine flashback. My sailing days when I was a merchant marine. We had to go in these on occasion as part of the abandoned ship drills. I remember once we lowered this all the way into, well, the harbor. Drove it around, we had a hard time getting it back up and against the ship. Take a closer look here. They give you instructions, and over there, that's how you pilot the boat. It was a fun experience. I know, folks, I do often speak of my days as a sailor, as a merchant marine. I wouldn't do it now, but I'm glad I did it back then. I have a lifetime of stories as a result of what I did just for 4 years. All right, folks, got this here, Tuskegee. I don't know how many of you heard of the Tuskegee Airmen from World War II, or also Tuskegee Institute, founded by Booker T. Washington, and the darker side of American history, the Tuskegee Syphilis Experiment. Please, folks, look that up if you care about history. If you guys ever watched the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I have issues with going through abandoned junkyards. Those movies scared me as a kid. Okay, if you grew up in the 80s and you weren't scared of Freddy Krueger, something was very wrong with you, or you had nerves of steel. Time to buy another ticket and another drink, as in coffee drink, that is. I'm gonna wait patiently in line. Let's go up for another adventure. Whoa. Well, I don't know who this is, but this person has obviously contributed to this video without even knowing it. Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, well, right on. A little bit of insignia. I believe that's the Marine Corps. If I'm correct, that's the sergeant ranking. Air Force, Army, that's that one there I think is the badge for a specialist. Correct me if I'm wrong though. It's a staff sergeant. It's the Navy. Oh, they have iron crosses. Up, Soviet icons and badges. Well, they sure know how to collect. Thank you very much. Something I can't help but wonder. Why don't planes actually have seats like this the way trains do? Then again, to be fair, there's some people I would not want to face for 12 straight hours, as there are people I didn't want to sit next to for even 12 straight minutes. But hey, what can I do? I'm sure enough passengers have said the same thing about me. Well, I gotta admit, this is more my taste. I like alternative ways. Things like this, museums, airport museums and all that got converted into cafes. And the fact that you use actual former warplanes, war trucks and all that, have a museum, have retro stuff. This is within my taste. So, as we're about to conclude our tour, I will say, yes, these are real warplanes, real trucks, real helicopters, all defunct now. And those who like retro stuff, this is a great place for you. I highly recommend Coffeeville. Folks, please remember, like, subscribe, share, bang the notification bell, as it helps us and hopefully it helps you too. Helps the algorithm. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter. And in the meantime, grab your independent mind and blaze.